Good afternoon. I'm Charlotte City Attorney Bob Hageman. Mayor Clodfelter and I would like to address you this afternoon about a development in the Jonathan Farrell case. We apologize for the delay, but we were working on details of the settlement with the Farrell family and their attorneys. There were several moving parts with this situation, and we did not want to be premature in sharing information with you before it was final. I can confirm that the City of Charlotte and the Farrell family have agreed to settle the civil lawsuit for $2.25 million. The settlement has been unanimously approved by the Charlotte City Council. We believe this is a fair and equitable resolution to an extremely difficult situation. Please note that the settlement contains no admission of fault or liability. Also, please understand that due to the pending criminal charges, there are limits on the comments that the mayor and I are able to make today. With that, I will turn it over to Mayor Clodfelter.
Thank you, Bob, and good afternoon to all of you. I want first and foremost to express all of our sympathies to the family of Jonathan Farrell, and I want to thank especially Mrs. Farrell and his brother Willie for the grace that they have showed throughout this very difficult process. We all know that money never can fully compensate anyone for a loss, but the City Council unanimously agreed that a proper resolution of the civil case was in the best interests of the family, of the city, and of the greater Charlotte community. All of us, I think, should be thankful for the way that the police department and the citizens in this community have sought each other out and have joined together to work through the challenging circumstances that resulted from the tragedy involving Mr. Farrell and Officer Kerrick. The events surrounding this case have prompted an open, candid, and wide-ranging community dialogue about very difficult issues. Our police chief, his leadership team, officers, and numerous members of the Charlotte community have committed countless hours, each trying to learn how the world looks through eyes and experiences very different from their own. And we also know that it is imperative that these tough conversations continue if we are to remain a united community. It is my hope and expectation that the Council's adoption earlier this year of a set of guiding principles to govern interactions between law enforcement officers and the citizens they served, coupled with the firm commitment of the department itself to carry out those principles in action, will help Charlotte maintain strong bonds of trust between law enforcement and the community as a whole. Our men and women in uniform need the partnership of citizens and community leaders to do their jobs effectively. And our citizens need to know that those who serve them are willing to listen, to learn, and to adjust when required to do so to address concerns. We all, in other words, need each other. The Farrell family has expressed a strong interest in the ongoing work of the city on these issues and is committed to working with the city to see that out of this family tragedy can come healing. In light of the pending criminal trial, we are, as Mr. Hageman said, going to have to limit discussion on specifics of the case